while you're down visiting us in New Zealand in September next year. We cannot wait to see you on tour. Billie, it's been a long time, and Auckland especially I know is a really important place for you. Auckland Spark Arena was the first arena show that you ever played. So how do you feel coming back?
One of my favorite moments in the world. That was such an incredible moment for me. I mean, I've told this story before, but like I ran off the stage after I did that show and ran into my green room and sobbed because I was just over the moon excited about it. And it was just, I literally bawled. I like looked at a video from it and bawled. So I'm really excited.
With your success, there are so many massive names who get starstruck by you and want to work with you. Do you remember the first person when you found out they were huge fans of yours where you were like, oh my God, no way, they know who I am?
Like one of the first, Jaden Smith played my song on his podcast when I had just put it out. So this was like beginning of 2016 when I had just turned 14, and he played Ocean Eyes, and I remember being just completely stoked about that.
Speaking of meeting people, I'm wondering, here in New Zealand, we have Lorde, who was incredibly successful just like you at a very, very young age. Have you guys reached out to talk about that, or has she reached out to you at all?
You know, she actually reached out to me when I first started. Sometimes I forget that she did that. She like DM'd me on Twitter back when I had Twitter, and she was just like, I think she said like, I was your age and it's crazy and I'm here if you need me. And that was literally when I was like 15. And that was right at the beginning. So I always prop her for doing that for me, because that was really sweet. And I definitely needed it, but it's hard. I mean, it's funny because like I now reach out to kind of artists that are starting out, and I say like, if you ever need anything, I'm here. But when you're in that, it's really hard to ask for advice because you don't really even know what advice you're asking for.
Billie, I know we don't have too much time left. I did want to throw this out there. Today's been a pretty crazy day. Like, it is a Saturday. We don't normally come in. And my wife's at a funeral, and I've got a 4 and a 6-year-old, so I've dragged them along as well.
Why are you bringing the mood down?
It's been a day. And it would be really great. I thought on the way, I was like, it'll all be worth it if we get that exclusive from Billie. Something that she hasn't told another show, whether it's the title of your next single or maybe your dog's pregnant, where it's like...
Her dog's a boy!
Well, okay, so that would be scandalous. But just something that you might go, you know what? Yeah, I've got this. I can give you this. So that when I drive home, I'm like, that was worth the craziness coming in today.
Ooh, I gotta give you something good. I'm sorry about your day, dude. Let's see.
Have you got a song? Have you got a song you've recorded in your voice memo or something? Or what, I don't know, whatever.
I have not made a song since I finished my album. I'm like, girl, we're on that one. But let's see. I ate pizza last night. Nobody knows that. Right. I ate some fruit snacks. Nobody knows that.
I know that Niall Horan is your biggest fan of life. Like, he loves you. Is there any hope that there could be a Billie and Niall duet coming at all, ever?
That's quite a random collab. Fuck yeah. I didn't know that he was a fan of mine. That's really cool to hear.
He's obsessed with you, Billie. Every single interview he does, he talks about you.
No, I was like, yo, obsessed is a big word.
No, he loves you.
Well, I don't know. It's funny. Like, I just like being a fan of people, like I never ever actually think about, I'd love to work with them. I really only think, they're really cool. I like them as an artist. And that's really how I feel. And so I'm just watching from afar, supporting.
Do you have any special messages to send to your Kiwi fans?
I can't wait to see you. That's all I'm going to say. Can't wait to see you. Adore you. You're also, they were my first real fans, I feel like. I remember playing that little room in the arena.
Yeah.
That wasn't the arena, but the small one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I ran out into the big open area and hugged all of them. And that was really a fun moment for me that I always stick with me. So I'm excited to see him again.